Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Oberpfalz Zoigl. This one is a Dunkles Zoigl from Brauerei Kummert or Kummert Brauerei, and it's from the town Amberg, which is a town that is having a few breweries, and it comes in this Bügelverschluss flasche, as you can see. The brew is giving a real nice impression to me while I've been doing my research about it. So very interesting, and it's the Hausbier Dunkles Zoigl, which I'm choosing to review from this brewery. They do of course have some other beer styles, this brewery, so feel free to check out the link to the brewery's website in the description box below, where you can check out the other beer styles and more information about this brewery. Kummert Brauerei from Amberg in Oberpfalz. So Dunkles Zoigl, always right time for a Zoigl, of course. Very interesting beer style, regionally protected from Oberpfalz, and it's one of my favorite beer styles actually at the moment. So really interesting beer style. This one also a Dunkles Zoigl. There are of course also Helles Zoigl from this brewery, but this one I did choose the Dunkles Zoigl, which is looking like this: Hausbier Dunkles Zoigl from Kummert Brauerei. I'm gonna show the label closer to you later on the review, but I just want to show you that I also have the Helles Zoigl from this brewery, which is looking like this: the 27er Urtyp Helles Zoigl from Kummert Brauerei, which I'm gonna review in the future. But I decided to go with the Hausbier Dunkles Zoigl this time. Here you see the top cap, or the top label of Hausbier from Kummert Brauerei, and here is the Kummert Brauerei Amberg Dunkles Zoigl Hausbier, and like label, of course I'm gonna read through the information from that later on in the review. Here is the look of the brewery, looking like a typical old Oberpfälzisches Brauerei in Bavaria. But let's start with opening up the bottle with the Bügelverschluss, like this. A plop right there, which is important, of course. It shows that it's being kept fresh. When you get the plop, and that it comes smoke out from the label of from the bottle, of course, like in this case. There are several benefits with the Bügelverschluss. For example, it helps the beer to get fresh comparing to the crown cap. It's an older bottle shape, bottle style, which is also something that I like for that reason, and that's a little bit funnier to open also. So I always like with the breweries that is keeping those old-fashioned Bügelverschluss flashes, even though they are of course more expensive comparing to filling the beers in the more modern crown cap bottles. But I like the breweries that is old-fashioned and still using this Bügelverschluss bottles. Anyway, pouring it up, creating quite much foam, which is of course important. If you pour up and create much foam, it unleashes the right aromas from the ingredients of the beer, and also of course it keeps the right taste in the glass, so that's important in my opinion. Very Bernstein colored, dark Bernstein colored, just the way I expected on the Dunkles Zoigl, an unfiltered beer style, which is a little bit of connections to Kellerbier or Zoigl or unfiltered Landbier. But let's take a closer look at the thick white foam crown and the very beautiful cloudy Zoigl. Let's get the aroma, which is very fresh. This is definitely a high quality Dunkles Zoigl. Let's pour up some more of it. Like that. There's maybe a little bit left in the bottle, but still it is looking really great, doesn't it? In my opinion, it looks like a perfect Dunkles Zoigl. Maybe we can pour up the rest like this, picking up the Hefe, just the way I do on Weissbier. But this is a Zoigl, a really great Zoigl. So let's give it a try. I've been looking forward to it a lot. The Kummert Hausbier, Dunkles, Zoigl from Amberg, Oberpfalz. Prost. Of course, that way as you can expect, very fresh and amazing in taste, high quality of course. That's something that's easy to feel in the taste. This is one that I've been looking forward to a lot, and it didn't disappoint at all. It's of course a big recommendation, and yeah, let's take a closer look at the label once again. Hausbier, Dunkles, Zoigl, Kummert, Amberg, seit 1927, Gasthaus und Brauerei Franz Kummert. An der Backlabel Hausbier, unsere handwerklich gebraute dunkle Bierspezialität ist naturtrüb und schmeckt besonders herzhaft und malzaromatisch. Kummertbräu, Zutaten Wasser, Grasmalz, Hopfen, Hefe. Alcohol content 4.9% volume. Brauerei Kummert GmbH and Company KG. Reigeringer Straße 11 to 15 92224 Amberg. That's the information from the bottle. Now over to the books about Bavarian brews that you know that I'm having if you've been following my channel since before. We have, for example, this book by Markus Raupasch, really great book in my opinion. Here you can see Brauerei Kummert, the look of the brewery, where it's located in Oberpfalz, and so on, and the information that is Amberg, Oberpfalz, Brauerei Kummert. Recommendation Kummert Hell with 4.9% volume, Brauerei Kummert DE, 1927. Reinhold Kummert is the brewmaster. Zum Kummert Bräu, Reigeringer Straße 11 to 15. Yeah, that's the information from that book about this brewery. Now over to the website, some information from the website. The beginning. My great-grandfather, the farmer and innkeeper Franz Kummert, ran the thriving Kummert Inn on the Reigeringer Straße since 1919. Due to the constantly growing beer sales in the restaurant, he soon developed the desire to brew the beer for the restaurant himself. In 1927, he fulfilled this wish by founding the Kummertbräu with the traditional variety Kummert Hell. He laid the foundation for a successful brewery development. The next generations. In the second generation, my grandfather Andreas started brewing wheat beer in 1949 and was a pioneer in northern Bavaria. In line with the increasingly popularity of top fermented wheat beers, range of specialities was subsequently expanded to 5 types of wheat beer. The construction of our new brewhouse in 1956 was another technological milestone in the upward development of our young brewery. Meanwhile, the Kummertbräu is run by me, Franz Kummert, in the 4th generation. We harmonize the art of brewing with the latest technology and, together with our committed employees, create the basis of our outstanding quality of Kummert beers. We brew our beer specialties with the selected raw materials. We only use quality hops from the Hallertau and barley and wheat malt from our home in the Upper Palatinate. All Kummert Hefeweizen beers are made using traditional barrel bottle fermentation process, which gives them their typical top fermented fruity character. None of our specialty beers are artificially preserved through pasteurization or flash pasteurization. This is how we guarantee the unadulterated beer enjoyment. The brewing process takes place in a traditional manner and is characterized by a high proportion of the art of brewing, combined with a lot of love for beer. Of course, the Kummertbräu beer specialties have plenty of time to mature in cool storage cellar and to fully develop their individual character. Sounds great, of course. But I think that's it for now regarding Kummertbräu. Hope like previous and see you again in next Bavarian beer review.